Okay, back to this dandy. So RS and ST are congruent, okay? That made these angles here congruent. Okay, RST, so again, oh, I screwed that up. RST is 7x minus 54. I had that wrong first time, actually. STU is 8x. But then I go sneak around to the other side because it's a straight line, but this angle this line here breaks the straight line into two angles. The other one is 180 minus 8x. Well, so then that's the same thing. So that's 180 minus 8x. Okay. 180 minus 8x, 180 minus 8x. We got to solve for x, okay? Now, look at your 3. We don't know the measurements, but we at least have something for each one. That, and that are all your angles. They have to add up to 180 degrees. So I've got 180 minus 8x plus 180 minus 8x, because those are the same angles, plus 7x minus 54. Okay, what I want to do first is combine like terms. So again, I've got negative 8 plus negative 8, negative 16, plus 7 is negative 9x. Then I've got 180 plus 180 minus 54. 360 minus 54 is 306. So I combine my x's and non-x's, and now I solve the equation. I subtract 306. So negative 9 times x is negative 126, and then I just divide. And that is going to be 14, which is why the answer is A. So again, let's rehash. I knew that these sides were the same, so those angles were the same. Okay? And that told me that was 7x minus 54, and that was 8x, but I go to the other side of kind of the line, because it's a straight line. You write that as 180 minus what's over here, and that's going to be the same thing. Okay, 31. Two sides of an equilateral triangle means all the angles are the same. Okay, all of them are the same. That's what equilateral means. They have lengths of x plus 2 and negative 2x plus 20. What could be the length of the third side? Is it 14 minus x or 2x plus 4? Well, x plus 2 and negative 2x plus 20. We know those are equal, so to solve for x, I'm going to need to set them equal. So negative 2x plus 20 equals x plus 2. Minus 1x minus 1x, so negative 3x plus 20 equals 2. Minus 20 minus 20. Negative 3x equals negative 18. We divide, and x is 6. Okay? Now you're wondering, well, what do we do then? You need to plug 6 into all of these and hope to get the same thing, just like you did on those first few problems. So 6 plus 2 is 8. Negative 2 times 6 plus 20. Watch how I do it. Negative 2 times 6 plus 20 is 8. So far, so good. Okay. 14 minus 6 is 8. So 14 minus x definitely is an answer. And then 2 times 6 is 12, but if I add 4 to 12, I don't believe that's 8. That's 16. So it's 2x plus 4 is not an option. It only has to be 14 minus x. That's why you get C. So you set those equals, solve for x, and then plug your x into each one of the expressions.